right, let's discuss the crucial elements of a speech's closing section. Remember, the ending isn't for new information. You've already delivered substantial statements and summaries. To earn genuine applause with a perfect ending, you must serve the final dessert, creating emotional resonance that leaves an unforgettable impression. Take Steve Jobs' iconic Stanford commencement speech as an example. He concluded with a magazine quote, "Stay hungry, stay foolish," which translates to maintaining insatiable curiosity and humble openness. Years later, audiences might forget specific content details, but that golden phrase and its emotional impact remain unforgettable. Now that we've built the speech framework, let's explore 3 techniques to elevate your delivery. First technique, storytelling. Humans are wired for stories. Replace dry facts with narratives that create character, audience connections. How to craft compelling stories? Start with context setting. Classic openings like "Once upon a time, a lonely prince lived in a castle" establish 3 key elements: time, location, and characters, all in one sentence. Next, incorporate conflict. Daily routines aren't stories. Protagonists must face dilemmas and overcome challenges. Finally, show through vivid details rather than tell. Don't say he was nervous, describe his dress shirt clinging to sweat-drenched shoulders. Instead of "the mother was sad," show "she turned abruptly, sleeve wiping tear-streaked cheeks." Let audiences experience through your details. That's storytelling magic. Second technique, metaphors. This ancient linguistic tool transforms abstract concepts into mental imagery. When General Eisenhower dispatched scouts during battle, one reported, "General, imagine a donut. We're the hole in the center." The simple metaphor instantly transformed complex battle conditions into digestible imagery. So, how do we choose effective metaphors? Let's say you're introducing a delivery system to clients. First, identify its core function, transporting goods from point A to B. Second, find real-world objects with similar transport properties, like underground pipelines or human blood vessels. Finally, select the best match. Pipelines evoke dirtiness. Eliminate those. Blood vessels show vital systemic importance. Using blood vessels as metaphor helps clients grasp the delivery system's crucial role. Third technique, repetition. Simple yet powerful. Recall recent pop songs. The most remembered parts are repeated choruses. Same principle applies to speeches. Strategic repetition reinforces key messages. Martin Luther King Jr.'s iconic speech demonstrates this perfectly. "I have a dream" was repeated over 9 times. He concluded with parallel repetitions. "Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia, from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee, from every hillock of Mississippi, from every mountainside." This poetic repetition might seem challenging, but repetition can be practical too. Use guiding questions. Why must we unite? Then reinforce with, "This is why we must unite." The key is selecting important elements to repeat, keywords or sentence structures. To recap speech preparation, first ensure audience relevance and clear objectives. Structure using opening hook, content body, and memorable closing. Finally, enhance with storytelling, metaphors, and strategic repetition. Now let's explore the second key issue, developing your unique speaking style. Strong delivery style amplifies well-prepared content's impact. While technology enhances presentation tools, true human connection requires more than gadgets. What truly builds authentic communication bridges? The answer lies in our primal tools: voice, gestures, and facial expressions. Why are these tools so crucial? Recall Steve Jobs' iconic presentations or your favorite teacher. You might forget specifics, but their vocal cadence and expressive gestures remain vivid. With conscious practice, anyone can significantly improve their speaking style. How to achieve this? First, voice training. Goal isn't vocal perfection, but clear communication without monotony. Master diaphragmatic breathing. Inflate abdomen when inhaling, contract when exhaling. Used by singers and stage actors, this technique increases lung capacity for richer projection. Vocal variety prevents listener fatigue. Think of your voice as mixing board with multiple dials. Adjust volume and pitch to convey emotional nuance. Humans decode vocal cues faster than verbal content. Example, your boss says, "You're late." The tone, not words, determines if it's casual or ominous. If the boss says, "You're arriving now," with intensity, you'll sense serious disapproval, maybe even blacklist status. But if delivered casually, "Oh, just getting here," it might be a minor issue requiring simple explanation. Apply this vocal awareness to your speeches. Use faster pacing for exciting slogans to build enthusiasm, louder volume for emphasis. Strategic pauses mid sentence create suspense, like teachers introducing new concepts to engage students. Second element, body language alignment. Your physicality must match your message. Open palms as if distributing gifts. Avoid clenched fists or holding scripts. Purposeful movement connects with audiences while easing physical tension. Time movements with transitional phrases. Never pace aimlessly. Never deliver key points while facing away or walking backward. Risks both impact and safety. Third element, expressive faces and eye contact. Daily life requires emotional restraint. Speeches demand authentic facial engagement. Activate all 43 facial muscles through pre-speech face yoga before smiling your way on stage. Eyes communicate profoundly, but darting glances create disconnect. Should we abandon eye contact? Absolutely not, but master its proper use. Absolutely not. Regardless of audience size, divide listeners into 4 quadrants. Focus on one person per section at a time. This ensures entire sections feel acknowledged through sustained eye contact. Hold your gaze, no rapid scanning, let eyes linger meaningfully. Consistent practice will cultivate your unique speaking signature. Having covered external techniques, let's address internal state management. Physicality shapes mental state, adopt power poses pre-speech. Recall peak confidence moments, recreate that expansive posture. Combat nerves by focusing on confidence boosters elements. Ask empowering questions. What's my strongest segment? Or how can I energize listeners? Remember, techniques become mastery only through persistent practice. That concludes our exploration of effective public speaking strategies. Find detailed notes below the audio. Until tomorrow's session, keep practicing these transformative techniques.